going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Trading to Glory. My name is Elite. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the episode. Guys, I made a mistake, and I was wrong in the last episode. I said in the last episode, if you guys watched it, I said that I thought that the World Cup mode would be a gradual drop in prices because people opening packs in World Cup mode, that's going to deteriorate their coins, which means less coins on the market, less buying power, cards drop. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I was wrong, and the cards just dropped immediately. There was a lot of people going ahead and panic selling their cards and going right over to World Cup mode to spend all their coins, which just caused the biggest market crash in FIFA history. Biggest market crash I've ever seen in FIFA history, which is something that, I'm going to learn from and not make that mistake again next time. The first 30 days of this series, the first 30 episodes, went pretty flawlessly, actually. We didn't really lose coins on anything. We were just making profit left and right. Last two episodes have been a little bit more rough with the dropping of prices. That has caused our 84 investments and our Team of the Season investments to drop. Now, good news is I sold a lot of the Team of the Season investments already, where I made like 2 to 3K profit per card and sold them for like 40 to 50K every single time. Now they are super, super cheap. Now, I've actually already recorded this video. My mic was off. I spent 15 minutes talking, went to edit the video, mic was off. So drop a like on this video for the struggle that I've had already with recording this. So let's go ahead and get started really with our next investments. And if you guys are kind of questioning, why are you going into next investments? The game is dead. The market is dead. Let's just give up and enjoy World Cup mode. Here's something that I'll tell you from experience. There are 4 months left of FIFA. If you give up on trading, give up on the game, waste all your coins on the first 2 days of World Cup mode, you're going to be very, very disappointed. You're going to regret that in the long run because we've still got Ultimate Team of the Season. We've still got a month and a half left of really hype for World Cup mode. We've still got footies left. We've still got MLS tots left. We've still got a lot of events left, guys. This game isn't over yet. And right now, of course, people are hyped up for World Cup mode. We're in that World Cup mode mentality. Even I did a pack opening for World Cup mode on my other account, live streamed on YouTube. I love World Cup mode. But if you guys want to stick with it and make the coins and come out of this on top, you're going to have to stay with the trading. You can't give up just because we've missed out on one investment. One investment didn't work out. That's fine. We're going to lose a little bit of coins on it. I actually probably won't lose that many coins on it. I'll lose coins on some of the Team of the Seasons I have left over. I'll lose coins on some of the 84s. But if you guys see my coin total, I made a lot of coins on my my discard investments. I made, I had dozens and dozens of Rami, the 81 rated center back. That card I got for 1K, dozens and dozens of them. I sold every single one of those for almost 4,000 coins. So I made a lot of profit on that. I made a lot of profit on Jorginho. I made a lot of profit on Kurzawa. So even though the market crash hit pretty bad, I still made profit on a lot of the cards. I'll just be taking a loss on some of them as well. Hopefully it didn't hurt you guys too bad. I did tell you guys last week that you needed to sell your teams if you hadn't yet. Obviously, I don't have a team on this account, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I told you guys sell. You don't want to hold till World Cup mode. I was right about that. I was just wrong about how I thought that it wouldn't die immediately. I thought it would be like just slowly dying throughout World Cup mode, but it died. It died immediately, and that was my mistake, and I'll learn from it in the future. So there's some investments, guys, that you can make to make coins throughout these next few weeks that a lot of people have forgotten about. Now, let's take a look at one of them. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling has a PTG card. He's on the England national team, of course, and he's an attacker. On top of that, this card for Raheem Sterling is a PTG that's in the center of the field. So if you take a look at his PTG card right now, it is like 27,000 coins. This card was 100K a couple days ago before the crash. 100,000 coins is already down to 25,000 coins. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one for 23K. That's too low in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I've already got one of them. Now I've got two. He will be playing for England in the World Cup. They've got 2 easy games in their group. I can't exactly remember exactly what their group is. I know they have Belgium, which is obviously a tough game, but with 2 easier teams on the probably bottom half of that group, he will have a good chance of scoring. And as long as he gets 1 goal, 1 assist, or has a good game at all, that card will rise. Think about the amount of people that watch the World Cup. Think about the amount of people that play FIFA, the demographics. Where are they from? I'd say the majority of people that play FIFA are from these countries. Probably England, Netherlands, Germany, France, USA. Those are probably the big 5. Then there's, obviously a lot of other countries that have a lot of players as well. But those 5 are like just big demographics for the amount of people that play FIFA. England, obviously, very, very large. And even if they're not from England, everybody's going to be watching England play in the World Cup. And with that being said, they're going to buy this PTG card. They're going to be watching Raheem Sterling. They're going to be waiting to see him score. Once he does score, once he gets an assist, it doesn't matter if he ends up getting an upgrade or a man of the match card or anything. That card will skyrocket in the hype. That'll skyrocket in the hype. And even before the World Cup starts in a couple weeks, this card probably will be up to 40,000 coins anyway. And you'll be making profit just on the fact that the market crash right now has been so significant. So that's definitely something to keep your eye on, guys. So that is one investment. Another one would be like Leroy Sané for Germany. Obviously, with Marco Reus making the squad, Sané might not get as much time as he previously thought he would. But I think Sané will still play. I think he's still a decent investment. I think he's about 40,000 coins as well, which is not bad given the fact that this was also over 100,000 coins before the crash. Right now, maybe he's 50K. So there's Leroy Sané, 43,000 coins. So that's another one. Gabriel Jesus. This one is for Brazil. He's the starting striker for Brazil. I think he's going to start over top of players like Jonas, in my opinion. Gabriel Jesus. This card was like 150,000 coins, wasn't he? Now he's a little bit over 50,000 coins, but you guys get the point. These PTG cards, nobody's really thinking about them right now. They've crashed so much. Some of these cards up to 80% of what they were beforehand. Those PTG cards will recover. Will they get back up to what they were beforehand? Probably not until their actual games in the World Cup, but they will recover, and that's profit. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Now, I did take some L's. I definitely took some L's on some cards, guys. No doubt about it. These last 2 days have been rough for the market, and any card that I really had dropped, except for a few of them like Rami and Kurzawa and Jorginho, who actually rose a couple hundred coins, Rami a couple thousand coins. But these 84 rateds, even the ones that aren't in packs, surprisingly, dropped in price. I got these Falcaos for like 4K each. He's like 2.7K now. De Vrij, I got him for like 4.7 each. He's like 3K now. Koulibaly, even worse. Koulibaly is in packs right now, right? I believe he is, at least. Actually, no, he was in Calcio Autot, so he's not even in packs, but right now he's like 2.5, maybe 2K. Right now, I'm going to be losing like 2K per card for all these 84s. The 83s, I'm not really going to be losing anything. I got them for 1,200 coins. It's about what they're going for the most part because of the rest of world SBC requires some 83s. And then the team of the seasons that I have left over, I got these for like 40,000 coins. Lamar I got for a lot cheaper. This card I sniped during the crash from World Cup mode yesterday. I got him for 23,000 coins. This card goes for like 60K. That is awesome. I should be able to sell this card hopefully for up to 70K. I know he was going for 70K at one point, but nonetheless, it's a lot of profit. Hope to sell him for 70K to make the most out of that card. But yeah, I still got a lot of these 84s left over. I'll probably make profit on the Kurzawas. I shouldn't have an issue with that. And then a couple more here. And then obviously I've got a few more in the club. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now in terms of best time to sell for the TOTS cards. Let's go ahead and talk about that. The best time to sell for the TOTS cards definitely isn't right now. If you take a look at Jahan Bosch, which is one of the cheapest team of the seasons, he's going for less than 30K. It should be even lower than that. It should be like 25,000 coins. There it is. Yeah, 26K right there. 1 minute left. He's like discard price almost, okay? So we definitely don't want to sell right now because, I mean, we could probably quick sell that card for almost what we could get for selling it. We definitely don't want to be selling it right now. Why would we? It's discard price. We can make more coins than that. What we got to remember is on Friday, the supply for Team of the Seasons out of packs is done, all right? So there's no more cheap League One TOTS. There's no more cheap Calcio Team of the Seasons. in packs. The only ones in packs are Ultimate Tots. None of those are going to be discard price. Absolutely none of them. They're only going to be the best ones. Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Suarez. You've got De Gea. Big cards is what I'm saying. Big Tots. None of those are discard price. Plus, we've got no more Rest of World after Friday. And we probably won't have a weekly objective either, I don't think, after this week. Because, I mean, it's only Ultimate Tots that are out. And if they do a weekly objective for Ultimate Tots, that would be kind of odd because those cards are so good and so expensive. But you never know. I don't think they will, though. I definitely don't think they will. What they might do, actually, is that Delit card, that Netherlands Delit card, which hasn't been released yet for Rest of World, might be out in weekly objectives that week. That's a possibility. But overall, the supply of Team of the Seasons drops, and Ultimate Team of the Season is still in the code. So we're still expecting there to be an Ultimate Tots on Sunday and on Tuesday. That's in the code. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Now, we don't know if there's going to be any repeatable SBCs, which is the only thing that could recover the market at this point is repeatable SBCs. Ultimate Tots isn't going to do much to recover the market. It could cause Team of the Seasons to go up by 4,000 or 5,000 coins. That's about it. Nothing else is really going to rise for those Ultimate Tots SBCs unless they make the rating requirement like 87 or something, and a lot of people do them. Even then, there's still a lot of supply coming in from World Cup mode. So it's kind of going to balance out, if anything. But Tots cards right now being 23K, I'd rather sell all my Tots cards for 28 to 30,000 coins. So I'm going to hold out because, you know, maybe it's only 5K per card, but if you have 8 cards like I do, I have like honestly 9 or 10 discard Tots. Obviously, Felipe, Luis, and Lamar aren't discard, but I've got quite a few discard Tots. You know, I have 8 discard Tots. They're 5K more per card. That's 40,000 coins more than what I would have had if I sold today. So I'll just hold my cards. But for the 84 rated, I don't see any reason to really hold these for too much longer because there will be a reinvestment period, honestly, on Friday and Saturday. Because what happens, guys, is the Rest of World Tots SBC, it expires on Friday. So there's not really be any more demand for the 83s and 84s. Then throughout that 48 hours, we've still got World Cup packs hitting the market. We've still got people opening packs for Ultimate Team of the Season, and that's going to put more supply of 83s and 84s in the market. So there's no reason that these cards are even going to rise till at the latest, you know, or at the earliest, that is, Sunday. And even then, I don't think they're going to rise that much given the supply. But we could see some extra SBCs that EA dropped to try to recover the market. But there's been no sign of them doing that yet. Hopefully they do, but I'm not for sure. So that is my take on what you should do with our current investments. If you have 83s and 84s, there's not much reason to hold them. I only invested in cards that are pretty much out of packs anyways. So I didn't lose as much as I would have if I invested in players like Fabinho, who didn't make this Team of the Season, and it's down to like 1.1k, which is ridiculous for an 84 rated card. And honestly, if you can get any 84 rated for 1.2k or cheaper, you're really not risking anything there either, because there will be SBCs that cause those cards to go back up. Will they get back up to 6k, 8k like they were? Probably not, but they could get back up to 2,000 coins, which is pretty much doubling your coins of what you invested in them for. So it's a similar investment to what we saw with like 82s and 83s. Now they're just higher rated, and it's kind of the same concept. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Got ourselves a Raheem Sterling. Probably going to be picking more of those up throughout the weekend and throughout the week. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on as an investment, because those things are kind of forgotten about and very cheap right now. So that's going to be it for the episode, guys. The second time I've recorded it. So drop a like on the video if it does help you out. Don't give up on your investments. Try to get as many coins back as you can and then get right back into it, guys. The buying power for your coins is so much higher right now than it was beforehand. If you had 1 million coins and maybe you lost 200k for this market crash, that 800,000 coins right now is still more valuable than that 1 million coins you had a few days ago. That's just the truth in it, because those coins have so much more buying power now than they did a few days ago due to the market crash. So hopefully you guys understand that. If you have any questions about anything I talked about in this video, drop them in the comment section down below. And let me know what you guys are going to be picking up as your next investment as well. I'd love to see them. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.